Okay, up. Okay, on my back then. Mommy back. Sugar. 1, 2, up. Wait, come from here. From here. Not from there. From the back. Okay. Hi and welcome to our channel. I am loving this new laptop, and because we have a new laptop, because everything is going much faster, I have decided to start up Molly's channel again. So if any of you love Molly and want to check it out, oh, I swallowed the bug. Molly, I swallowed the bug. The pleasures and joys of living in nature. I have started up Molly's channel again, so she has her own YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, go ahead. I'm putting a link up here and in the description below. And I'm going to try post every Saturday and Sunday, something cute. Something that doesn't take too much time to do because we are busy with a lot of other jobs, but I do want to keep her channel going and growing. So with your help and your sharing, then hopefully Molly can be a little YouTube star too. She loves the camera. We have been getting a lot of requests for Luke to do some cooking. Cooking has taken a bit of a backseat, as in not cooking as such. We love eating, we're still eating a lot, but the cooking videos have taken a backseat. But we are putting in a little bit of cooking here and there.
Hey guys, so we buy this wine to drink. It's 5 litres, so when we come to about 2/3 to a half of it, it's not the same as when it's new. So what we've been doing lately is having a lot of mulled wine, just boiling it, heating it up with oranges and cloves and cardamom pods and cinnamon, and then we put a bit of rum in there. Yesterday I had a bit too much, so I'm feeling a bit rough this morning. And one thing that always makes me feel better is what I like to call my hangover 1-pan breakfast. These 1-pan dishes with eggs, kind of like a shakshuka, or the Israeli shakshuka, or the Mexican huevos rancheros, or even the Dutch, what was it called, Outsmeister, which is like a 1-pan egg dish. But what I do a lot of the time is make a kitchen sink one, which basically means use whatever you have. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do today, because like I said, feeling a bit rough, so I need an extra boost. So all I do is have a look in my fridge and see what I've got, and in the garden. At the moment it's winter, so we don't have too many fresh veggies. We do have herbs, so we've got some rosemary here and some thyme. I have a small onion that we harvested earlier, late last year. These potatoes we bought. We do have a bit of chard, which is all that. So basically I have a look in the fridge, see what we've got. It's a great way to use leftovers. You can put whatever you want in it. If you think it goes well and you think you like it, give it a shot. I've also got like a bit of mashed potato left from a couple of days ago, which we have to use up. So I normally just gather everything together and go ahead and put it all together basically. Super easy and seriously yummy. So I've just got some butter and olive oil in here, and I'll chuck in, oops, oh, I lost some chard. Okay, it's in the compost bucket, it's fine. It's just veggies. So I've got some onion here. Throw that in first. I've got the herbs, I've got rosemary and thyme. And over here I just stole like 30-40 grams from a bit of mince, which we're keeping for some bolognese. Just stole a bit of that, just to give it a bit of variety. I've got about 4 slices of chorizo. And over here somewhere I've got some of my last chili peppers. I've got 2 chilies here. Like I said, anything you want. So I'll just fry that off for now. I'm already feeling better just smelling it. A little bit of salt. Just to build the base of the flavour, you know, look at that. Yum! Just cook that for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes so the onions start cooking. I'm going to throw in my mashed potato. Then I've got some boiled potatoes, which can go in there. Oh, I'll take that out. Once I've got my potatoes in, I'll just put a bit of paprika, maybe, I don't know, a teaspoon or something. Just do whatever you want, really, whatever spices you want. My chard. Pepper. I just let the bottom crisp up a tiny bit, and then I turn it over. Should be enough. No, I just. It smells so good. Okay, and now I just make 3 holes for the eggs. 1, 2, 3. Put either a tiny little bit of butter or some oil or whatever, just there. Then in go the eggs. 3 beauties. A bit of salt on the eggs. And I've got some vintage cheddar. You can put whatever you like I said. You don't have to put cheese, but I'm a cheese freak. So I'll turn this down now. Yum. It's got a few calories, eh? Right, that's enough. Let me leave some cheddar for Sarah. And that's it. Then just put a lid on it and wait till the eggs are cooked and the cheese has melted. And then I feast. Woo. Right, I think I can turn that off. Oh yeah. That's been about 3 or 4 minutes. Alrighty. And there you go. Super hangover cure. 1 pan. Should I eat out of the pan? Probably not. Do I want to wash a plate? No. So I'm gonna eat out of the pan. Bit of barbecue sauce. I've been wanting to make my own HP sauce for ages, but I can't find malt vinegar in Portugal. So if you're coming from the UK with a car moving here, bring a few jerry cans of malt vinegar. You'll need them for pickled onions and many other things, and HP sauce. Or bring some HP sauce with you. Boom. I think this will give me enough strength to start working. Yum. If you try this out, let us know in the comments below and how you made it, since everyone's will be different. Give us a like if you liked this recipe. And yeah, time to eat. I overcooked the eggs. Terrible, Luke. Like a chef who can't even cook eggs. Terrible. Yum.
Oh my goodness, that was delicious. Okay, why did I say that? It wasn't delicious. It looked delicious. and smelled delicious, but I didn't get to taste it, so I took Luke's word for it that it was delicious. A couple of days ago we were invited to our friend's house.
Oh my goodness, you're going to look pretty for your boyfriend.
I'm going to say this one, okay? I'm going to tell them about when you went to Jamie's house, okay? 2 days ago actually, we went to Molly's friend's house. There are friends too, but to Jamie's house. And when we went to Jamie's house, we got into the car, Molly put on her seatbelt, and we went to play with Jamie, eh? Did you enjoy playing with Jamie? If you have been watching us, you know that Molly has many boyfriends. She just likes boys, and the bigger the better. But this Jamie boy, who we went to visit, well, we are the friends of the parents, but they are friends too. Jamie is a podengo too, just like Molly, so they're the same size, and when they play fight the same, which is very cute to watch. Oh my goodness, I just love it. They fight so cute. When we're driving to someone's house, she knows where we're going. She knows that if we take a right turn, we're going to the shops. If we take a left turn, we are going to her friend's house or to collect water from the spring, one or the other. But Jamie and Yogi Bear both live on to the left.
Hey.
So she knows now.
I'm going to take you home.
She knows we're going to go to Jamie.
Jamie?
She's like, okay, we're not going shopping, we're going to Jamie.
I'm going to go and see Jamie, I think, and Rolly and Marion.
Wow.
Who lives here?
Where are we going?
Who lives here, Molly Poppy? Yes, we're turning in.
Okay, calm down.
Okay,
calm
calma.
down.
Lentamente.
There's your boyfriend, Molly.
Oh, move out of the way, Jamie.
And then she lets her friends know that she's coming because they know way before we have arrived. And in fact, Jamie, when we got there, he was waiting for her outside like her little prince. But as much as she likes going there, she is also like a spoiled little child. So whenever she is fed up somewhere, whenever she's fed up doing something, she immediately wants it to stop. And she doesn't hide her feelings either. She will wait by the gate and cry and say, okay, now I'm ready to go. Hey Wally, when you're ready to go, and when you go to Jamie and then you've had enough and you don't want to play anymore with Jamie and the ball and the bones and you want to leave, and then what happens? You cry near the gate, so you want to go in the car, you want to put on your seatbelt and you want to go home. Hey, you're a good girl, you're such a good girl. She's a good girl. We're going to go home now. You want to go home? Kiss Jamie.
The last few weeks before you can go shopping and everything.
Bye Jamie, we're going to go home. Kiss him. Kiss Jamie. Rolly is really, really good at gardening. And he always has the most amazing garden in summer and in winter most of the time, but this winter has been harsh. And we always leave with something to plant. And this time we left with a huge amount of things. We left with, I don't know how many rose stems, and I don't know how many grape ones either. So we have a lot of planting to do thanks to Rolly. So thank you guys, we had an amazing day. And yeah, and thank you for our presents. As usual, when we're leaving, we always get presents. It's so nice. So thank you very much, Rolly and Marion. Winter time, well, before winter, I covered the asparagus plants as high as I could with straw. This is what's left of the plant from last year. It dries up over winter and then it dies. But look, asparagus! It's still very skinny. It's probably because it's the first one of the season. But this year is our third year for this one, so we can actually eat it. So I'm really excited. We can't eat this one, it's too skinny. I'm going to go on an asparagus hunt and see what's growing. As soon as the last frost happens, which is maybe the end of March, I will take this off. But for now I will leave it. I will leave the straw, because if any babies are growing, at least they're still protected from the frost. So yeah, this is exciting. Our first asparagus. We can't eat it, but still, they are the first thing to show up in spring, so I love it. Oh my goodness, there's a huge one there. And this one we can eat. Oh my goodness, they're really, oh my goodness, I didn't even go to this side. Okay guys, come with me. Okay, let's start. This is a 2-year-old, I guess. And probably even the one I showed you before is a 2-year-old. Oh my goodness, wow. I speak to them like I speak to Molly, I guess. Look. Wow, look at this, our first asparagus plants. This is a 3-year-old. There are 4 3-year-olds in this row. And they are amazing. Look at it. Look. 1. This one has nothing growing from it yet. This one does though. Oh my goodness, wow. That one. And this has another baby one there growing. Oh, I can't wait to show Luke. I'm pretty sure they're all going to start coming up soon, but I can't wait to show Luke. Like for whenever we have a bad experience, we have a good one over here. And it wasn't even a bad experience. Yesterday, our neighbor, there's a guy who bought some land down there. He's sorting it out and getting it ready for summer, so he's making it fire safe. But to go down to his land, he got a digger, and they passed from our road. Now it's not our road, it's a public road, but still they didn't realize someone was living here, and when they came down they left something on the ground and they kind of dug up the road pretty bad actually. And we were panicking a little bit because we only have a car, we don't have a 4-wheel drive, and we thought, okay, we're not going to be able to leave our land. This is crazy because Luke's going to get bogged as soon as he goes up to the really bad bit. But I messaged the neighbor, who is very, very sweet. Obviously, we are in Portugal, we have no bad experiences here. Well, maybe we have a few, but they counteract. There's so many good ones that you forget the bad ones. And yeah, and I told him, listen, some guys passed to go onto your land to work and the road has been dug up. Can you tell them to, like, I know it's not his fault, but can you tell them to try and sort it out on the way back, because we can't leave with our car. And our road wasn't good, but it wasn't undrivable, and this made it undrivable for our car. And so he just sorted it out. He got someone this morning, they fixed it even better than it was before. So where was the bad experience there? There wasn't one. You know, thank you so much, Andrea, you are awesome. Yeah, that's why I'm super excited about this, because I want to show Luke the asparagus plants, but he's not here because he just went up with Molly for a walk to inspect the road. And it is, I must say, even though it's a little bit less, it's a little bit looser, it's a lot better, I think. Luke has been working on the goat house, but I am not going to show you any updates till next Sunday. I'm going to end this video with a cute little clip of a little intruder we had yesterday night. It was bouncing the ceiling and the floor. I didn't even know what it was. Molly was like, what the heck is going on too? And then I realized it was a bat. And I thought, that is so, I've never seen a bat so close like that. I mean, I've seen it in pictures and stuff, but it was on our glass pane, walking up, knocking, trying to get out. It was just so cute. Go on, bat, go, go, go. It went out. I shouldn't have enjoyed watching it as much as I did, because I know it was stressed, and then Tibby came in and then I was stressed. You know, he came in at the worst time possible. He walked in at 4 in the morning, all happy, and he had just finished hunting, and all I could do was like scream, Timmy, go, go! I was screaming to make him go out the door because I didn't want him in there. So anyway, without too much drama, I managed to get this bat out and off to safety again. And that was it. Hope you enjoyed this video and have a great day.
Can you see if I'm in it like this? Please.
Because you're tall, eh?
I know I'm tall.
Friend's house. There are friends too, but Jamie's house.
Huh?
When we went to Jamie's house, we got into the car, Molly put on the seatbelt. We went to play with Jamie, eh? Did you enjoy playing with Jamie? When she's fed up somewhere, and she'll be waiting near the door on their gate crying to leave us. As excited as she is, she loves getting in the car, she loves going to their houses. When we're walking, when we're driving down to their house, she knows, when we're driving to someone's house, she knows where we're going. She knows that if we take a right, then we're we're going to the shops. If we take a left turn, we are going to her friend's house. What do you want to do today? What do you want to do? Do you want to play today? You know that today Danielle is going to come in the car. She is. And Baloo's going to come in the car as well. They're going to put on their seatbelt and they're going to come from home. They're going to come here. Do you want to play with Baloo? Do you want to play with him? And, wait, not yet.